This is an emergency broadcast to all sectors of the known multiverse. Please stay tuned for this important announcement from the Capitol. Those in further sectors may be receiving audio only.
Citizens of the multiverse, hear me. This is Supreme Chancellor Marlowe coming to you with a message of immediate cease and desist. We know that in recent months many of you have heard the long-range transmissions from the two rogue factions in the Intricate system. For those of you who have not, these messages hailed from one High Air Marshal Frost, representing a body known as the Order, and one Cedric Whitaker of the airship Isabella, calling on a fleet known as Skies. We have tracked these transmissions to their original sources, and then discovered a small corner of the Intricate system which had been believed to have been destroyed in a cataclysmic event hundreds of years ago. However, it would seem the event, though devastating, left a small region untouched and shrouded by an ionic cloud which until recently had hidden these sections of the multiverse from our eyes. This lack of exposure has allowed the heretical movement to grow and fester. Let me make one thing perfectly clear. The Order is not your friend. They are a group of overzealous heretics who attempt to spread the lies of a figure known as Father. Fast is nothing more than a fraud. As it was stated in the judicial decree of 348 GP, all policing forces are bound by universal name and rank protocol, with sector following surname and divisional rank. High Air Marshal is neither a title nor is Fast a registered surname. It is nothing more than an elaborate deception, using a figure of authority to attempt to scare the masses into compliance. They are not to be trusted. The Isabella is not your friend. They are a group of renegade pirates who would tempt you into petty thievery, murder, and sin. Cedric Whitaker would sway your sound judgment by offering you honey-coated lies of adventure and mortal aesthetics, while condemning your soul to the pit. Cedric Whitaker is wanted in his own system in connection with more than a dozen crimes against humanity. His soul is one for the fire. Piracy is not tolerated. These two groups have sealed their own fate by sending their respective messages for help. Do not mistake me. Help is on the way. The guiding hand of God has sent us on this course to show these who are lost the true path. Mere words or blood, their conversion is in their own hands. Our sources tell us that on the 7th of April, 2012, these two groups will be docked for a gathering in the port of Woodland. This is a diplomatic summons to both Frost and Cedric Whitaker to meet to discuss their surrender. More details concerning time and place will follow shortly. But know this, if you refuse to cede, I will be forced to release the Home Guard who will lay waste to all you know. If you attempt to flee, you will be hunted, and you will find out firsthand just how small the multiverse can be. Those who embrace God shall be accepted into the fold. The faithless shall burn. The strong will do what they can, and the weak will suffer what they must. Following the diplomatic summons, I will issue a statement discussing the two's respective decisions. I leave you with Felix's devotion and a heavy mind. Felix, guide us. Felix, protect us. In your presence we are humbled, in your light we shine. Through your knowledge may the will of God be done. In God's name we pray. Good night and safe flight.